If your Avaya Workplace users are stuck in this error, you're about to see the one change that fixes this issue instantly. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Gio. Thanks for tuning in for another tutorial. In my last AADS upgrade video, which I linked in the comment, I mentioned that I will be covering an important AADS 10.2 programming change. This caused my Avaya Workplace users to receive an error when logging in for the first time. And today I'm going to show you exactly what caused it and how to fix it. I'm logged in to AADS and I'm on the LDAP server configuration screen. In AADS A.X and earlier versions, you could control the role recursion function directly from the screen by simply setting the option to false to disable it or true to enable it. Starting in AADS 10.2, even though the option still appears here, it no longer controls the feature. No matter what value you set, the screen no longer manages role recursion. It's controlled in the catalina.properties file, and what's worse is that it is enabled by default. Before I show you where the file is located, let's talk about what role recursion does. When role recursion is enabled, AADS will look into every Active Directory OU in your organization. If one of those OUs is named in a non-standard format that AADS doesn't like, your search will stop there and the login process will fail. When role recursion is disabled, AADS will only look in the AADS OU you created for your Avaya Workplace users, which you specify the path under the AADS LDAP configuration screen on the role context DN field. To disable role recursion, you will need to log in via CLI to AADS, and you will need to be logged in under the root account. Once logged in, navigate to the following path you see on the screen. If you look at the path, you will see the version number of the AADS. The path will change at the version number, so make sure you are accessing the correct catalina.properties file path by ensuring you're accessing the correct version number. Once you're on the conf directory, you will see the Catalina's properties file. We're going to modify that file by typing V along with the file name. Then hit enter. Then scroll all the way down and you're going to see the following: enable recursive group search. When you first install AADS or when you first upgrade AADS to a new version, this particular setting will be set to false. False means that it is not disabled, that recursive group search is enabled. So in order to disable it, we want to change the false to true. I'm going to type I to change into insert mode. This will allow me to change it to true. Once I'm done, I'm going to hit escape and I'm going to save the file by typing :WQ exclamation mark. Next, I'm going to check my changes by typing cat along with the catalina.properties file name. Then I'm going to hit enter. And as you can see, my setting has changed from false to true. Once I have validated my change, I'm going to type svc AADS restart. This is going to restart the services on my AADS. So if you're going to do this change, make sure you do it in a change window because it will be service affecting. If you have an HA AADS or your AADS are deployed in a cluster, make sure to make this change on every single AADS. The services have restarted on my AADS, and I'm going to check the status of the service by typing svc AADS status. And all of my services are now running. Now that we've made that change, I'm going to click on retry. And as you can see, that fixed my issue right away. I was able to log in without any issues once I disabled role recursion. The bad part about this is that every time you upgrade AADS to a new version, you're gonna have to check and make sure that role recursion is disabled. If it's not, you're gonna have to disable it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you have little ones in your life, don't forget to visit noahsreadingsuite.com and download my free activity pages, and also check out one of my children's books. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.